Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Kapows Arcade Adventures. Oregon, and you want to get your game fix on, there's a few places that you can check out and actually go and see what it is that they have to offer. Now, while we were there, the very first place that we actually wound up visiting was Gizmos Arcade and Eatery that's in Astoria, Oregon. Now, while we were in Astoria, Troy and I, we had to get our Goonie fix on. We went and we checked out a bunch of the different film locations, the Goonie Museum that they have, and just really enjoyed our time. And when that was all said and done, it was time to go ahead and see what we could do from a classic arcade standpoint. Now, there are two places in Astoria. Unfortunately, one of the two that we wanted to check out was closed, and it didn't jive up with our time that we were there, but we were able to head on down and check out Gizmos Arcade and Eatery. Now, Gizmos originally opened as the Arc Arcade, and then it closed in 2017 and kind of remained shuttered until Andrea and Galen McDerm reopened it in June of 2021. And they did a great job kind of standing it up, rebranding it, bringing in some games and kind of getting the community back involved. And then in early 2024, they decided that they were going to go ahead and sell Gizmos, and on stepped Roger Nickenen, who worked in software development and as well as a stand-up comedian, and had been to Astoria multiple times over the years and had always had a love for things classic arcade and 80s kind of retro stuff. And when he heard that Gizmos was available and up for sale, he immediately headed on down and spoke with Andrea and Galen, struck a deal, and now under new ownership, Roger is the proud proprietor of Gizmos Arcade and Eatery. Now, if you're there, Gizmos, it's got something for everybody. They've got great beer. They've got excellent food selection. They do a bunch of different themed hot dogs that you can kind of get in there on. And then they even have some theme nights that if you're in the area and you want to check stuff out, they do a Magic the Gathering night, a Dungeons and Dragons night, as well as karaoke nights. And then if you happen to live local and you're looking to rent out the space to either do parties for whether it be a corporate event or birthday parties, you can kind of arrange all of that as well. So please sit back, relax, and check out what it is that Gizmos Arcade and Eatery has to offer, and we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Out here for the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, and Troy and I headed out to Astoria today to check out the Goonies house, and while we were in town, we decided to check out Gizmos Arcade and Eatery. So it is a coin drop, token drop location. They've got beer, different types of food, some themed hot dogs. Not a ton of games, but if you're wanting to get in here, play some claw machines, check out what they have. As you kind of come in, they've got a bunch of different vids that they have in here. A lot of them have been converted over with LCD or like 60-in-1 boards, but it does satisfy the itch if you're wanting to get your game fix on. You happen to be here in Astoria. There is another arcade located here. I think it's called Galactic, but unfortunately they are closed today. So we're just kind of like doing our tourist thing, decided to come in, get a couple of beers, maybe play some pins. I really like the decor, the lighting. There's enough games to keep you satisfied. Here comes Gibby with my beer. What are we drinking, Wyatt? It's Gibby here. Oh, nice. Level beer. Let's play. Awesome. So you guys have seen Gibby in some of my... Oh, here's another one. Game On. So they do have some like arcade themed beers in here. We've got San Francisco Rush 2049 for the Stearns pins. We've got Venom, Stranger Things, Avengers, Foo Fighters, and everybody's favorite going back to the old days of Williams with Black Knight. What else we got going on? Up the other side here we've got Bad Dudes, Tekken 3, Afterburner's Not Working, and Ultimate Arcade. We've got a Mortal Kombat 3, Miss Pac-Man, a crazy conversion into a Nintendo Play Choice. NBA Jam, Boom Shakalaka, an Enduro Racer. Actually, it's really nice. Oh, unfortunately, it is not working. Ghosts and Goblins, another type of multi that they've got done up here. Big Buck, Area 51, or I'm sorry, Site 4, basketball, a little bit of a stage, a bunch of really cool stuff you can buy, and then this has just become more and more popular, I've noticed, as I travel out and check out more of these arcades, as everybody's doing these recreated 80s style living rooms. So that was, again, very impromptu. We weren't expecting to film a video today. Don't even have my Rode mics on me, but we came in here and I figured I would give you guys a really quick shout out and tour and see how you guys liked it. I'm probably gonna just post this one right up on the page. And if you happen to be in Astoria, you're looking to get a hot dog and a beer, and you're wanting to get a little bit of a game fix on, whether you're looking for vids or pins, come on down and check out Gizmos.
Well, I hope you guys really enjoyed that Kapows Arcade Adventure. You know, as I said, we had a bunch of places that we tried to hit up on this trip. There really just was not enough time to do everything that I wanted to do, you know, while being cognizant of what my friends were up to and having to attend PRGE and trying to find some time frame in there to film content for the channel. So I just had to be selective and pick a few of the places that we checked out. And Gizmos was really at the top of that list, especially for what we were doing when we were out on the Oregon coast, visiting Astoria to kind of do other stuff while we were there. So if you happen to be in the area, you're wanting to support a local business, you're wanting to help keep that arcade and classic gaming movement alive, please head on down to Gizmos, drop a quarter, drop a token, buy a hot dog, have a beer, play some games, and just genuinely enjoy yourselves. Please stay tuned. If you're not already a member of the channel, hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you guys on the next Kapows Arcade Adventure.
Sunrise on a highway sign, Kapows rolling out at 9:30. Cassette in the dash sent beats in his veins, chasing that glow where the high score reigns. From city to city, he's on the trail of quarter-hungry legends and pixel tales. He's Kapow lighting up the night, arcade warrior under